Well, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're logging in from around the planet. I'm glad you're here to draw with us today, to draw a doodle, to cartoon, to sketch. I hope you have your sketchbook, any kind of sketchbook would do. I hope you have a sketchbook that has a spiral binding to keep all your drawings together, because we're at day 262 of this. Can you believe that? 262 in our draw live in 2025. There's our goal, right? 1 million. We're at 878,000 of you creatives, of my cartooning consortium, of my creative tribe. We're almost into the 900,000. So thank you for making that possible, you guys. It's awesome. I hope you have your sketchbook. Hope you have your eraser, your pencil. We've been using the blending stomp now, kind of regularly. Got lots of drawing now. This is another version of the bird wedding. This is inspired from that Pixar short. I hope you guys see it. It's really cool. It's called Birds on a Wire. I just love it. Hello, Florida. How are you doing? We're already doing our location checks. We have Genghis Khan on YouTube saying popcorn and yellow striped smile. Thank you. Hey, hi, Spread Your Sparkle. Hello, Carissa. Good to see you. Maribel, good to see you. And Maribel, oh, I see. That's your name, Maribel, and you're in Florida. It's great to have you guys here. And hello from Texas. Well, let's go ahead and do our location check here. So we're going to be drawing that. Does that look fun? Let me know if that looks fun. Another version of our bird wedding. It's inspired by that Pixar short, Birds on a Wire. I love the Pixar shorts. They're just wonderful. Okay, so let's go ahead and we'll log. Let's see. We have Texas. Hello, Texas. Good to see you. And we have Donnie from Germany. Hello, Germany. What time is it out there in Germany? What time is it out there? We have Germany, and where else do we have here? We have Florida. Hello, Florida. Good to see you. It is almost 11, and it's 10:59 here in gorgeous, beautiful San Diego County. And so it is 8 o'clock in the evening for you guys in Germany. Well, hello. Glad you're here. And look at Genghis Khan on YouTube has another little positive quote. Snazzy sketches and easy days to Mark Kistler and the rest of the visual artists. Genghis Khan always has some thoughtful, nice little thing to write for us. Okay, so any more location checks? We're going to get started on our little drawing here. Let's see here. So I'm going to zoom here. I'm going to start. I think I'm going to move my camera over just a bit so I can get in here. All right, I'm going to put a dot about right here. This is where the wire is going to be. Yeah, that looks good. So I'm gonna draw the bird right here. Okay, this is going to be the center bird, and then I'm going to draw coming down here. If you guys can see what I'm doing, I kind of move it over so I can say that now the weight of the bird's going to be pulling this wire down here. See that? The bird's sitting on the wire. See that? Isn't that fun? Hey, we got Pixie. Hello, Pixie on Instagram. I'll wave to you guys. So we're gonna draw this little wire here, and this little bird sitting on it, and it's weighing it down, and all the other little birdies are gonna be, the gravity's gonna make them move down here. See, they're gonna crowd against them. Okay, so we're gonna put their wire here. Isn't that fun? Hello, Canada. Good to see you. Hello, Canada. So this is gonna be a really cute little drawing. All right, so I'm gonna draw this bird's big eyes here. Then I'm gonna draw the bird's beak here. And now I'll draw darker in just a second. I'm just going to draw kind of light here to begin with. The bird's going to be looking over that way. And then I'm going to put all kinds of cool texture, and I'll put his little feet here. And great to see you guys. So far we have Florida, Texas, Canada, Germany, and this is day number 262 of our 1 million artist goal, draw live in 2025. Glad you guys are with me. Send me a note. Where you're from? What time is it? What state? What city? What country? So I'm going to draw these little birds gathered here. I'm going to draw one bird kind of leaning here. And I'm going to draw another bird leaning this way. And then I'll draw another bird right here. And then another bird leaning this way. Not cute? Hey, hello, Deborah. Hello, Martha. Where are you going? How are you doing? Martha Harms, great to see you. And Deborah Holiday, great to see you on Instagram. I love seeing you guys jumping on Instagram. Danny, how you doing, Danny? Good to see you on Instagram. Let me know where you're from. Caroline, Happy Talk. Look at that. Richard and Caroline from Indiana. Great to see you. Thanks for logging in from Indiana. Great to see you guys. Look at that. Our locations are building up here. So I'm going to do another. I'm going to draw a bird leaning this way. Little birdie leaning that way. And then I think I'll have another bird leaning that way. And one more right up here. See that? That cute? I'm going to pull that out just a little bit so you can see what I'm doing here. Isn't that fun? So this is our goal. That's what we're going to draw. See that? See all those little birdies here? I changed the eyes a little bit. Here's my preliminary sketch. I kind of like my little sketch here. See, little guys? See my little sketchies? Little guys, help. See that I do a sketch first, kind of a warm-up. And give me a 1 through 5. How do you guys like our little bird wedding number 2? Now, this is inspired by two sources. One is the Pixar film short, Birds on a Wire. I totally recommend you guys get the Disney, watch all the different Disney shorts. Okay, it's really cool. And then also my mom, when I was growing up, I remember whenever we were in the car and we'd see all the birds up on the telephone wire, you know how when you're driving sometimes you see a lot of birds that are collected on there. My mom would always say, "Oh, look, there's the birds are having a wedding." Isn't that sweet? That's a wonderful memory. Miss you, Mom. That's a great memory. All right, so now I'm going to, let's see here. I'll go ahead and I'm going to darken in the first guy here. Let's draw the eyes, draw the eyebrow, draw the feathers. And another location check. Give me a location check. Where you're from, what city, what state, what country. It was really cool. I added Peru to my list, and I added Czech Republic to my list, and Cape Verde. So that was really cool, guys. I'm going to draw the little nostrils. I love it that with my phone, I can reach around the world with a live drawing. This is so cool. And I love it that we've been 262 days. Wow. Beat my record. My record before was 199 days. Hello, California. I forgot to put San Diego here. What city you in? What city in California? I'll go ahead and put the city. Turkey. Hello, Turkey. Turkiye. Turkey. Hello, Turkey. Great to see you. Glad you're here with us. So we have Turkey, Indiana, Canada, Germany, Texas, Florida, San Diego. I like the way you spell Turkey. Very cool. Very international. Let's put that reflection in that little birdie there. Do you guys like it? A little easier time on the eye today than yesterday. All right, so now, hey, we got Nicholas Art on here. Hello, Nicholas Art. Nicholas Bruno, great to see you on Instagram. Thanks for being here with us. All right, so now this guy, I'm going to draw the eyes here. I think I'll go ahead and draw his feathers here. Okay, there's this fellow. Should I put his feathers coming down here like his wing? What do you think here? Should I do the feathers? Let's see here. I think I'm gonna tuck his. I'm gonna have his wings tucked back inside there. Let's see here. I think I'm just gonna have the little poofy wings are tucked in there, and then I'm gonna draw the little toes, holding onto that wire. Here we go. Yep, it's definitely a Pixar reference. Birds on a Wire. It is definitely a Pixar-inspired drawing. I'm going to call it. And in the Pixar one, remember they had that really tall, gangly, awkward-looking bird that sat, and all the little other birds were making fun of it, and then he jumped off and woo. Hello, Denmark. Great to see you, Denmark. Glad you're here with me. Hello, Denmark. Wonderful having you here. All right, so I'm going to work on this one right here. Okay, I'm going to draw his beak. And there's the little bird looking over here. And I'm going to make, there's the little birdie guy here. And he's kind of flopping into this big bird here. See this? And then there's his little toes. There's one. And hey, hello, Melissa. Any bird stories? Do I have any bird stories? It seems like I have a story for just about everything, don't I? But I can't think of any bird stories right off the bat, except I love watching the birds along the beach. Susan and I are going to do a sunset walk down on the sand along the shore. And I love seeing the pelicans. I love seeing the little pipers, in the sand. And I love walking along the beach here. Love Southern California. So these birds are all like, hey, what's going on here? See the birds, they're falling into the big one. See that? There's another one. And then this one, I'm gonna draw this guy. See, there's this guy. He's looking this way. See that? And I'm gonna draw his wings like that. Draw his wings. And then you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna draw the beak, but I'm gonna make his beak open like that. See that? Make his little, he's kind of, hey, we have Owen from the Netherlands. We have a couple of Netherlands folks, so thanks for being here. I'm glad you guys are here with me today. Lucy, how are you, Lucy? Lucy Shouten. Hi, Lucy Shouten. Where are you from? What city, what state, what country? Love to have you guys. So happy to have you here drawing. Hope you have your sketchbook. Hope you have your pencils and a little kit here. Isn't that cute? We're going to put some tones and shading on that in just a second here. There's the wire. Birds on a Wire. Definitely inspired by Pixar. Now, I'm going to draw another guy here. I like that beak open here. I like that. I'm going to make this beak open too. See that? Isn't that cute? These guys are screaming back here. Had a bird keep making. Let's see. Nicholas is saying, had a bird keep making. Yeah, this pencil's great. I love these. I have literally dozens of these things. I just buy them by the bulk. They're mechanical. They're wonderful. They're refillable. I end up giving them away to my students before I can refill them. 0.9 millimeter Pentel 209. Actually, you can go to my website and I have an affiliate. I get like a penny every time you buy a $10 pencil. So, ooh, but any support helps, guys. Hey, you know what I'm doing here? I need your comments. I need your ideas. I want to do a GoFundMe to help me get this. Well, a couple of reasons. One, to keep me going, keep our team going with these lives, which really appreciate your support. And a way to do that is I'm writing a book called Draw Draw Draw. I forgot the name. Some one peculiar or one funny cartoonist great year. It's focusing on this year, 2025, drawing every day, and we're on. So it'll. I'm going to pick 50 to 100 of the lessons of our year. Okay. And that book it'll be like a bonus that you get for supporting the GoFundMe. What do you guys think? Do you guys like that idea? Now, I'm not sure if I'm gonna publish the book, do self-publishing, or go through a regular publisher. But if you guys, my idea is if I do the GoFundMe, that the GoFundMe folks will get the first editions and, of course, get personally autographed by me. and it totally helped us out, keep us going, and help me get that book put together. So what do you guys think? What do you guys think? GoFundMe, a good idea. I looked at Kickstarter and GoFundMe. It seems like funding is a better better source for me. Now, do you guys internationally, can you get access to GoFundMe? What is your best and worst selling how to draw book? Well, my best selling, that's a good question. My best selling how to draw book is, let's see, here was my best, is the You Can Draw in 30 Days. Where is that one? Here it is. This is my best selling. Okay, there's almost 2 million of my books in print. I hope you guys get that. Then my next best selling is the Drawing in 3D. You guys order that. Imagination Station. We actually built the TV series about that one. We won the Emmy for that one. And then I self-published this one. This is a good one. This is on Amazon. If you do purchase my book on Amazon, be sure to write a review, or on Bookshop or whatever you use. Half Hour Pencil Power. I did this right after the pandemic. It's really fun. 25 lessons and stories about each of the drawing. Hope you guys get a hold of it. And then these are my Draw series. These are small books, 8.5 by 11, about 30 pages each. I just dropped the price on these. These are self-published now. They first came out through Scholastic, and they were 15, but now they're 10. Woohoo! Hope you guys collect them all. And I want to thank you guys for showing the interest in my personal appearances. I don't know if you've heard me say this every day, but I love doing my personal appearances at schools and libraries and art galleries. So thanks for that. And I'm getting memberships. Thanks, you guys. This is another way to support me. It's $20 a month to join for draw3d.com. And that's awesome. You guys, you know what I should do? I should give you a 50%, 70. You know what I'll do? I'll give you a 75% off code. Let's see. Here's the 75%. If you guys want to get the Draw 3D, sorry about the pencil smudge, go to draw3d.com. Click the 12-month family membership to 500 video tutorials. Here's 75% off. Draw, it's all caps, draw 75 off. And if you guys do that, you get, it's not $200, it's $49. And thank you for your support very much. Where is a pay link? I haven't set up the GoFundMe yet, but if you think it's a good idea, send me a note. Let me know if that's a great idea. I'm thinking that I did it once with my son Mario, and he was raising money for. He was volunteering, doing all these lawns for families in Houston, Texas during the pandemic, and we raised over $10,000 to help Mario get all his equipment. It was really cool. So I'm going to try that with these Draw Live in 2025. I think I'm going to, because I'm getting positive responses here, you guys. Little birdie here. Isn't this cute? Look at these little guys here. Look at these. They're all coming down here. Hey, I got a thumbs up from, let's see, what is your name on Instagram here? From Murat. Hi, Murat. What is the most interesting use a fan used your drawing tech? What is the most interesting use a fan used your drawing techniques? What is the most? Well, Miley Cyrus. I taught her how to draw when she was 14, and that was fun. There's a good story in my book. There's a good story about Miley Cyrus and the folks at Hannah, Montana, which is a Waverly Place, and That's So Raven, and Sweet Life and Zach and Cody, and those are in my Half Hour Pencil Power book. Those stories. That's a good book. You guys should get a hold of that one. Of course, now I'm trying to find it. It's right here, right? It was right here 30 seconds ago. All right. I'm not going to give up because I want to show it to you. And there it is. Here it is. I found it. Half Hour Pencil Power. That's the one right there. Another most interesting use of my drawing techniques when I taught the winner of the number one bull rider, rodeo bull rider, how to draw when he was on the airplane. We were flying back from New York to Los Angeles. I just happened to be sitting next to him. And it's a good story. I believe it's in that book, in the Half Hour Pencil Power. It's a good story. Teaching this bull rider, big burly bull rider, how to draw little squirrels and bunny rabbits. It was really cool. So here I am. I'm just finishing up this little guy here. I'm adding little toes, another little bird here, and maybe I'll put some shading. That wing's in the way here. You guys like our drawing here? I'm going to go through and add the shading here. Hey, we have some more. We have, let's see, who's that? We have Ada. Hi, Ada. On Instagram, we have JT Media. Hello, JL Media. And we have Amir. Hi, Amir. Amir Kabir and Nasab. Amir, good to see you guys on Instagram. Where are you from? What city, what state, what country so far? We have Turkey, Indiana, Canada, Germany, Denmark, Texas, Florida, San Diego. Where else? You guys do a location check for me. Let me see where you're from on YouTube and on Facebook. And where are you from? Let's find out. And I'm going to draw this guy. And on this one, I'm going to go ahead and just draw the beak here. Look at these guys. Isn't that cute? All right, we have Florida. Hello, Florida. Great to see you. Texas City, Texas. All right, great to see you on YouTube from Texas. Hello, Jordan. Great to see you. I'm glad you're here from Jordan. Thanks for logging in with me and drawing. Can you come out? I got a question from Nicholas Art 123 on Instagram. Can you come out with a figure based on one of your drawings or a figure of you? Sure, why not? That'd be funny. A figure like me would be kind of like having a superhero Santa Claus, right? So this guy, look at, there's his little toes. He's leaning here. I think I'm going to put his wings out here like that. Look at that. Oregon, is that Patty? That's not Patty, but that's Happy Kaja. Hello, Oregon. Good to see you. Usually Patty comes on. Let's see. We have a whole bunch of different families. So far we have Jordan, San Diego, Florida, Texas, Denmark, Oregon, Turkey, Indiana, Canada, Germany, Texas. Great to see you guys. I'm having fun with our little birds on the wire. He's like, ah. And then put that wing here. And they're all flapping down. Isn't that cute, you guys? And I put his little feet down here. Have you ever spray painted your art on a wall? No, but I've drawn when I was a kid. When I was a kid, my mom let my brother and I, my brother Carl, my younger brother and I, we shared a room. Well, four brothers. My brother Steve, my brother Brian, and Carl and me. We had two bunk beds. And then the other room, the girls shared a room. Pam and Cindy and Melissa and Mari. So we had 8 kids. We had 8 kids in the house in this modest house. But it was a happy house. It was chaos. It was absolute chaos, but it was fun. I just have lots of fun memories. And now I'm going to draw these, darkening the wires. But my mom, she let me draw on the walls. She said, "Sure, that's a brilliant idea." Isn't that great? I tell a story about that in the Half-Hour Pencil Power. That's the one with lots of stories, the book Half-Hour Pencil Power. All right, look at this. I'm going to put shading. I'm going to move over here. And usually I draw the detail come this way so I won't smear it. I'm a little bit worried about smearing my drawing, but that's all right. Well, I have to say, the doggy, Poppy's sitting behind me, chilling out, just laying there on the cushion. Oh my gosh. You know why she's so mellow and not barking like crazy is because we had our 45-minute walk through the park. We walked all the way around the pond where all these geese and ducks are. It's so pretty. But yep, I'm trying to do a drawing live every day, and I'm trying to do a good half-hour, 45 minutes walk or exercise every day. Aren't you proud of me? Are you? Are you proud of me? All right, here, put the shadow. I know I'm an insecure artist. I need lots of edification, lots of support here. Okay, going along here. Now, thanks, you guys. Thank you for going on to the Amazon.com or your local bookstore and getting my books. I totally appreciate the support. And send me emails. Send me emails if you have any ideas about that GoFundMe for the new book. Draw. One eccentric. Maybe it'll be one eccentric cartoonist. Good year of drawing. How's that? That's the book. It's going to be 200 pages. I believe it's going to be around 5.5 inches by 7.5 inches. I like the size of my You Could Draw in 30 Days, so I think I'm going to match that. So it has a. Can your brothers and sisters draw like you? Short answer is no. But they not that they don't have enthusiasm for creativity. My brothers and sisters are all into sciences, into chemistry, physics, and uh, corporate administration. You know, they use their creativity in different ways. But I got the drawing bug. I got the drawing. Here, I'm gonna look. I'm still shading. I'm having fun with this, you guys. I'm still shading my little birds here. What do you guys think? Everyone also, oh, thank you, Happy Kaja. Look at Happy's proud of me for walking. Edification. Thank you on YouTube. Thank you for teaching me how to draw or the confidence to try. You're welcome. Since you watched my show when you were a kid, thank you so much for that kind comment. All right, last chance for location check. Jordan, San Diego, Florida, Texas, Denmark, Oregon. I have 2 Texas. Okay, Germany, Canada, Indiana, and Turkey. Any other locations before I just sign off here, you guys? All right, so this is Mark Kistler Live. Let's put my title here. We have Ohio. Hello, Ohio. Thank you. Just got in under the bell there. Any other locations? Mark Kistler Live. Live. I haven't done a pencil in a long time. Let's draw a pencil here. Mark Kistler Live. Little pencil. Wiggling here. And hey, we have more. We have McLeese. Hi, McLeese, coming on from. Where are you from, McLeese? I don't know. I can't remember where you're from. Here, I'm going to put the curve. There's our little pencil. And then put the shading. Thanks for the good questions today. All right, so Marcus Live. What day number is it here? Let's see. It's day number 262. We have 878,000 of our viewers. Isn't that awesome? It's September 19th, 2025. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much for drawing with me. Let me zoom out a little bit here. Let me zoom out on this one. There it is, our bird wedding number 2. Do you guys love it? I love it. All right, guys. Thanks for drawing with me. Stay cool, stay creative, stay joyful. Oh, wait. We got to add Delaware. We have another location. Any last-minute locations before I log out? Stay cool, stay creative, stay joyful. Practice completely random acts of kindness and hospitality. The world needs more kindness and joy now more than ever. You guys, I'll see you tomorrow. I love you guys. Bye, everybody.